economic and political activities. It is a system where Oromo's belief and identity merged. The Borenas, one of the tribes of Oromo, have conserved the ancient Gada system to date. As practice their administrational and religious customs in these forests. Three, 7, and 8 hold special meaning for the people of Borana. The people's wisdom, philosophy, as well as the Gada system are expressed within these numbers. They say, Gada sent 3, blessed 7, and added 8. The Oromo people believe that 8 is a gift from God. Hence, the Gada system rotates within a period of 8 years. The Gada system bases on age grade classes called Luba. Actual responsibilities. Each Gada class remains in power for a specific term or Gada, which begins and ends with a formal power transfer ceremony. Gedda is held every 8 years, replacing Gedda officials and boys passing through different rigorous styles. According to scholars and elders, the system has lived more than a century. As per the 160 years, the laws drafted by Dawe Gogbo, who is known as the father of Gada laws,
Gada Sirats
fraction of the system. It embraces many things. Gada, for example, includes the community's belief. Now, we cannot differentiate Gada from belief because it has basis on truths, and the truth is always from God. That makes Gada a belief. Hall is being built for the high-ranking people called Hayuadulas. During the process, the ceremony starts by building the cultural hall named Galma. Then the Dawa festival happens, followed by Iwayu.
In Gada, Dawa and Ibayu are more related to each other. In Borna's custom, they come consecutively with few time variations. First Dawa, then Ibayu.
Ababoku, who is the head of the Gada system, leads the Dawa ceremony. Ayuadula blesses the people riding horses barefoot, holding their sword and moving in the neighborhood. Includes Ayuadulas and the Ababoku.
Ibayu, Rabiva, Abatalo, Gadaroba, Gadahormo, Ahorbeso.
These 7 people represent the 7 clans of Borna. When they bless the neighborhood rotating 3 times, they believe that they have blessed the whole Borna. After complete, go to the forest for prayer and sacrifice rituals. So, everybody should put away their weapons. In the Dawa ritual, calf and non-neutered gods are present for sacrification. The Ababoku doesn't get off from the horse till a Bornas have kept their norm and cultural practices for years, and is making sure that the practices are taking place according to the original tradition.
During the ceremony, blessing is the main thing in the Dawa Dibayu ritual. We beg God for his blessings. We bless the people, the grass, the land, the water, Borana, and the country. You have made it to Borana because you have the blessing. Through our prayers, people's life changes for good and our pastured land will flourish.
It is a 2-day event which mainly incorporates prayers. In Borna's tradition, people, animals, and culture have a unique interconnection. People who contributed cows for the ceremony get gift of special clothes perfumed by frankincense, tobacco, salt. And a sheep are slaughtered. To emerge, people who know and preserve history and profit the future. The other heifer is called Rat Roba, which means rain. Country with rain. According to Borna's belief, sheep is a sacred animal to have happy ending. Bagada gets ready for prayer, drinking bunakala, which is made of milk, butter, and coffee bean. As he sets to prayer, he puts away his weapon and everything. He will only wear a piece of fabric that doesn't include belt. Mudde or butter is a symbol of anointment. This ceremony takes place every morning in every hayus of Borana people just before they start to watch over their cattle during the daytime. Love for their cattle, they sit in front of their cattle and their wives put on butter on them. During their Divayu, they spend their time in Gada system. Religion and administration are two different things. Kwalu leads the religious fraction, while Bagada leads the administration fraction, even though they have lived together for many years. Gada officials gather around Arebero forest. For a person who is under the Gada system, Wadesa will always be there throughout his lifetime. Wadesa is a tree which is cut while naming the firstborn boy. When they shave the little boy's hair, Dure to Gada period of his life, including a Bagada Guyogoba and other Adulas during their Dure period hold a stick made of Odessa, which has a smelling material and salt tied on top of the stick. That is a good wish to smell good like frankincense during their leadership period. When they are replaced by others, they still change it to Metari. Also has events that cannot be observed by others. Now, we are allowed to take a look at the ceremony, leaving our
We learn this ceremony from our elders, starting from our childhood. We will be teaching these cultural practices to our children. We allow you to take a look at this ceremony for the same cause. We want our culture to be known by other people and to be documented as well.
ማለት ልመና ማለት ነው ጸሎት ማድረግ ነው ኖርማሊ ጸሎት ያደርጋሉ
Ibayu means begging God of their cattle. When they pray, they always have milk.
The Gedda system honors Dabale, which means mother of a son. Both the mother of Dabale and Dabale will be honored by the society because they are considered to be closer to God. And the mother will bless others saying Dabale Eyi, which means let you give birth to Dabale. Gubisa is a ceremony held to name attach special meaning to the Gubisa ceremony. It happens during springtime when everything turns green, brightening under the shine of full moon. During the ceremony, they wear their honorary outfits, kenlo. Make abasa. They also build galma, a house for a ceremony. Women take the responsibility of building the house, singing korale, encouraging one another. Abunjila. After they shave the father's hair, Abunjila starts to shave his child's hair using milk and water. Once he started shaving his child's hair, anyone could finish it. But the shaved hair should be kept in kwari, which is made of watesa tree. This is a very important material for the naming ceremony. Male children. The procedures of the ceremony make them alike, but Gudisa is unique in terms of the number of attendants, as well as one ceremony. During both ceremonies, the boy's father and 7 others go out to cut a tree named Gwati. During the night time, the boy's mother roasts 16 coffee beans and serve it with milk. As Borona's belief, God sent 3, blessed 7, and added 8, so the boy's parents choose 7 people named Torbenjila to bless the boy. The newly named boy ceremonies at night time, men staying inside and women staying outside. The next morning is a time of gift, which they call it Handura, a gift for a boy. Cattle. They put the boy's hair from the quarry on the cattle like air, to be abundant.